SSPTV News stops by Mahanoy City today to highlight the humane fire company, Mahanoy City. We have Captain Bill Killian with us. He is with the fire company. He's also the code enforcement officer for Mahanoy City. So Bill, or Captain, I should say, thanks for joining us on the program.
You're welcome.
So let's talk about Mahanoy City. Let's talk about the town itself. If someone has never been to Mahanoy or hasn't frequented lately, tell us a little bit about Mahanoy City.
Mahanoy City is a coal region town, founded in 1863. Again, a majority of its residents were all coal miners. Its population of roughly 4,200 people. Very old housing stock, over 100 years old. 95 to 98% are all row homes attached together, which makes firefighting quite a challenge here.
We need to point out that you received an award recently after an incident that happened, ironically, on New Year's Eve. So let's talk about that a little bit, a fire in Mahanoy City.
So it was New Year's Eve, 12/31. It was around 10 o'clock in the morning. We received a page for the report of a structure fire in the 300 block of West South Street. I live a street apart and maybe a block and a half away from where the fire was. Upon leaving the house, immediately I could see smoke from my home and also smell it. Proceeded to the firehouse. Got on the apparatus, and again, the firehouse is only maybe 3 side streets away, so about a block and a half. So our response was fairly quick. I think we responded within a matter of 3 minutes from the initial dispatch. We established a water supply from one of Spruce Street. We proceeded to the scene where I got off the apparatus, and we advanced the hose line to the front, and we assisted in helping knock down the exterior fire. At that time, I had passed the line off to another firefighter that was there, and he continued to knock down the exterior fire while I had put my SCBA on to go ahead and enter the structures. I got about halfway through the home, and I heard some moaning. Wasn't quite sure if it was another firefighter in there or if it was a person. I heard the individual then say something else, so I dropped the line and started to do a little bit of a quick search in the area. I came around the corner to what was the kitchen area, and in the back corner there was a nightlight or something on, which gave me just enough to see a silhouette of an individual crouching down, and that's where I found him, was in the kitchen. And then from there I got him to the front door. We got him out where other firefighters assisted getting him off the porch.
Can you explain to me how it is actually, first of all, putting your life on the line every day and also working side by side with your father?
It's a great experience. He's my mentor, taught me, along with a lot of the members that he had came through the service with, taught me a lot to make me what I am today. Very proud of that. Hope I can pass it on to my son. Yes, and the funny part is a lot of people have asked the same question, what it's like. We all watch the movies and the shows on TV, and I can assure you that when entering a burning building, it's nothing like that. Just picture yourself going into a stranger's home with no lights on, heat and smoke and fire, and then trying to navigate your way around obstacles and furniture, and trying to get a layout of the house so you know where you are in case you have to escape. It's very, very different from the scenes that we see on TV.
And if people would like to support or give a donation, how do they do so?
They could show support. They could mail it to our fire station address, which is 320 West Center Street in Mahanoy City, 17948. Or if we do have a Facebook page and Instagram. If you see we're having any kind of a fundraiser or anything, be sure to stop by. It's kind of a little difficult now because of COVID. We've kind of held back on having fundraisers, but hopefully once this all passes, we can get back in the swing of things and continue to do our fundraisers.
Today's news feature is brought to you by the Cheese Store and more. Go to their Facebook page to see their specials and check out their catering menu.
Thank you, Janine. In addition to his father working alongside him, Captain Bill Killian's mother also helps out the Humane Fire Company, and his wife is a driver for Humane, and she drove them to the fire mentioned in the story.